All right, shalom. Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the hopeful elect brothers that's doing the work of the Lord faithfully and in sincerity. Now, Lord will, this will be a quick lesson in edifying, and the topic of the lesson is going to be the earthquake, earthquakes, I should say, that they brought out recently that hit Japan. And this is from independent.co.uk. This is most likely from the UK. This news site is most likely from the UK because of the the website extension, because of the web address extension, the domain extension of the web address, I should say. Um, it says Japan earthquake live. Powerful aftershocks strike Japan days after megaquake advisory. Now, to be honest, they've been they've been having multiple earthquakes for a while. I'll say for a month now, but this is like a megaquake that hit Japan. They've been having a series of quakes, not just this. And earthquakes have been rocking Japan for the past couple months now. But this is just like the cherry on top. But it wasn't brought out in the news. The series of earthquakes that's been going on through Japan wasn't really brought out in the news until this major thing happened. This it says Japan earthquake live. Powerful aftershock strike Japan days after megaquake advisory issued. And let me get a scripture first. I'm only gonna get one. Matthew 24 chapter. Matthew chapter 24. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse. Let me start at verse 3, then I'm going to go down to verse 6 and 7. As he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So the disciples asked the Lord, when um when is the time that all these things are going to happen? What are the signs? And is it going to be the end of the world? And when is this and what are the signs going to be, and when, concerning your second coming? Because they know that the Lord is going to go back, soon. Lord is going to be sacrificed for the sins of his people, the nation of Israel. And he was going to go back to the Father. He's going to go back to the spirit world, but for a time. And the time, as of right now, is uh, 2,000 years, around 2,000 years. But according to the time, dealing with the Most High, Yahweh Shai in the spirit world, that's only 2 days. So, and let me read it again. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and at the end of the world. And right now we're at the end of the world. We're in the last days. As you can see, all hell is breaking loose around the world, and the prophecies are coming to pass. That concerning the RFID ECHIP, it's actually in the news. They're bringing it up that that that's the goal. That they want to have uh, people to get used to people to get used to having it. They're pushing it as a benefit. Uh, bio, damn, I always forget it. Biometric technology. You're dealing with buying and selling. These banks are no longer soon going to use credit and debit cards. They're going to actually use your body as the credit and debit card, meaning your body measurement is going to be uh, what's going to use to pay for things. That's going to use as a tool for transaction, buying and selling, and then it's going to switch to the CHIP. Uh, 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 JP Morgan Chase, they're just going to use biometrics very soon, which is the measurement of your body, uh, fingerprints, eye scanning. Yeah, your fingerprints, eye scanning, face scanning, which they already do that using your phone. If you want to lock your phone so that only you can open it, you can you could you could set it up to your phone to where your phone scan your fingerprint or it scans your face, and that's the way to open your phone. And many other prophecies are coming to pass too. WW3, the elect is waking up around the world. Man of sin is being revealed. Jacob's trouble is we're in the beginning of Jacob's trouble, and also Isaiah 4:1 prophecies are coming to pass right now. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Nation is rising against nation because right now you have a lot of nations that's going at it. It's fighting against each other. For one is Russia and Ukraine, and kingdom against kingdom. You have something called a trade war dealing with tariffs that's going on right now. It still hasn't ended yet. And first and foremost, on no, ultimately it's going to be WW3, where all the nations are going to go to the Middle East and in the Salakia. They're going to go to the Middle East for the Battle of Armageddon, WW3. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. No, earthquakes in diverse places. So diverse meaning in different places, in various different places. And you have to remember that Japan is still they're still um, healing from the 2011 earthquake. That was that was different. The whole world was feeling it for Japan when that happened in 2011. A lot of people died. So they're still kind of healing from it. And now these earthquakes are not going to stop because it's prophecy. Let me go down and read some. It says Japan has Japan has recorded a series of powerful aftershocks in the past several hours, including magnitude 5.7 earthquake near the coast of Honshu and 4.9 earthquake in the Hokkaido region shortly. Two smaller earthquakes of magnitudes 3.2 and 3 were also detected near the southern coast of Honshu. Now let me get, it says on Tuesday, Japan's weather agency issued its highest level warning that a megaquake could follow Monday's powerful tremor. And it's not just now. I have it saved in my notes, but they've been feeling and have been measuring a series of earthquakes, like smaller quakes, for a couple months. The the warning covers approximately 800 miles, stretching from Japan's northeastern coast of Chiba to east of Tokyo and Hokkaido. I want to get to the point. It says here, Monday night's earthquake injured at least 51 people, according to the Fire and Disaster Management Agency. It also triggered widespread tsunami warnings. The 2011 earthquake that happened in Japan caused a major tsunami to hit Japan. It was seen all over the world. And it's going to happen again, with waves up to 70 centimeters reported in several coastal communities. That means communities that's by the water. That's what coastal communities is going into. People, the communities are people that live by the water. The quake struck around 11:15 in the Pacific Ocean, and it says roughly 50 miles off the coast of Aomori. Uh, Tuesday's notice was the first time top tier alert has been issued since the warning system was launched in 2022. And that's the end of the lesson. I just wanted to go into that. Uh, yeah, that's the end of the lesson. So the earthquakes in diverse places, but there's way more to come. All these are really the beginning of sorrows. But but the Lord is just right around the corner, because the Lord is gonna speed up. The Lord is gonna make the time short. Hold on, one more. Uh, the Lord said He's gonna shorten, not shorten. It's a scripture. Shorten. It's the same chapter. It's the same chapter. Um, Matthew 24 and 22, and except those days be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So, time is just gonna speed. Time has actually been speeding up. Scientists are recording that time has been speeding up. The rotation of the Earth went up, and days are going by way, way faster. That's actually uh, uh, scientific, and it's on the news too. Days are going by way faster. It feels like 1 hour today in 2025, soon 2026, was back 10 years ago, was like 20 minutes. I wouldn't say 20 minutes. Let's just say it was like 35, 40 minutes. So 40 minutes back 10 years ago, right? That same amount of time is like an hour today. So the days are going by way fast. The time is speeding up. The year just started and it's already ending. And the Most High is doing that. Lord will, that's the end of the lesson. I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Al Shai, Bashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.